From Oracle Park in San Francisco, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway. Our starter in this one, Ross Stripling. What do you have on him, Chris?
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Ready to go now? Here's Xander Bogaerts. And the pitch. Off the mark there. And we are underway. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
One, two now. Bounce to the left side. Crawford slings to first. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jose Azocar.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Foul ball. And a pitch.
That's a strike.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Lifted in the air, out to left. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Juan Soto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And there's a strike. And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Oracle Park, today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Azokar moving back for this one. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one away. And now Jack Peterson, the top hitter in the National League, entering the day. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. Next offering misses down and away.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had. And wow, you're just scratching your head. If you're a hitter, what do you look for?
And the right-hander deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's 2 away. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Next one misses. Ball 1. Estrada off of first with 2 away. In the dirt. On to first. And they take care of Haniger. Back here at the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. That's in for a strike.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. Next offering is in for a strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So here's the Padres DH, Nelson Cruz. On the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The punch out there, and 2 away now.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Adam Engel stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Peterson makes the grab. Back here in San Francisco, here's the left fielder, Lamont Wade Jr. And here it comes. That's a little bit low. Darvish, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. And it's 1-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. Hammered, base hit. Around first, heading for two. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Mike Yastrzemski up here. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Grabs it on the run. Runner tags up for third. Randy Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park, and then at, what was it initially, Pac-Bell Park. Wilmer Flores at the plate with two away, swings through that one. Yastrzemski on third with two out. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Good eye right there. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Sends it to first. And that is the in. And welcome back. And now it's Austin Nola. The line of the pitch. And there's a strike. Nola measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2012. The wind of the pitch. That's a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That misses. 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. First pitch just misses. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Top of the third, no score. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And he walked him.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Luis Campusano, batting with one down, takes a strike. Pitch is in there. That's strike 2.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one's in there, 0-1. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
The throw to first, Bogaerts retired. And that Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Blake Sable. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Late with the swing there.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And he deals. And now 1-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And now it's 1-2. Center field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
On the ground to the left. Over to Camposano. And Estrada is out. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back and gone. Michael Conforto blasts one out. His 7th home run of the season. The Giants score first. It's 1-0.
Inside can be a backbreaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
Here's Jack Peterson. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike one. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, has really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
Going to count 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a 1-2 again. That one the other way, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Now the designated hitter.
So man aboard. Now it's the DH, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Haniger starting as the designated hitter, 32 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Peterson, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's hard hit on the line. And the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Oracle Park. And now the center fielder, Jose Azocar. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
That one missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that skips in the dirt.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. Righty to the plate. And that is in for a strike. Now 3-2. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. And now it's Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ground ball right side could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2. Back here at the ballpark, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Lamont Wade Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado has a beat on it. 1 away. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. And that's outside. Next pitch misses inside. And now 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That's out to center field. Azokar makes the grab. Out number 2. Here's Brandon Crawford. Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants, helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014, and he comes from a line of Giants fans. Well, he settles under it in left. Back here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Nelson Cruz. That one at the knees for a strike. Rolled over to third, Flores. Sends it across to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That clips the corner.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
1-2.
And the righty deals. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Next for the Padres, Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. And that clips the inside corner. And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Man at first, and here is Ha-Sung Kim. And that's in there for strike 1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Bottom of the inning, down to third baseman, Wilmer Flores. Darvish back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Blake Sable will hit next.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Ripped on a line. 2 up, 2 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
In the air, left side. Soto gets under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And now Luis Campusano. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Yeah, the batter now, Jose Azocar. In there, and it's 0-1. In the air, center field. He's under it. And there are 2 down. Now the youngster Juan Soto, 1 for 2. And that one ripped to left. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Here comes Bogarts around third. Relay throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 1-1.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Machado in the box now. Takes strike 1.
And, Boog, I'd say he's due.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up. Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Righty delivers, and that's in for a strike.
Gosh, slider down and in from the same side thrower. There's really nothing you could do with that pitch. Just tip your cap.
That's to third. Tosses across the first, and that is that. Padres with a run-scoring double. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And here is Michael Conforto. And the right-hander back to work. Up the middle. Bogarts handles the chance. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And Jack Peterson stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. High in the air, out to right. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And Jock is going to have himself a double.
Everything came together for him. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And the batter now, Mitch Haniger. His righty-lefty splits there.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And it's a foul ball. Peterson, the runner at second with one away. Right side, Kim. In plenty of time to first, and they take care of Haniger for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Left-hand batter waits. Hammered. Could be extra bases. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's going to be Mike Yastrzemski. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Wade headed for the plate. The throw in. And he's out. But one run does score in the play before the inning ends. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We're through 6 full. It's the Giants 3 and the Padres 1. Back here at Oracle Park. And now the right fielder, Adam Engel. Rogers back to work. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And takes low for ball 1.
2 strikes.
Hit weakly on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. That takes care of Engel.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Nola in the box again. Takes the strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One down. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. New pitcher on now, Anthony DeSclafani.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
No ball. 1 strike.
The tying run at the plate. And that one is in for a strike.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to get him.
Sends him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So digging in, Luis Campusano. Slider clips the zone.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Nola leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Drew Pomeranz.
Now, he's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
The pitch. Crawford now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering down in the dirt. Kicks and fires. And a good eye there.
2-1.
Back to the mound. Kim with the throw to first. And Crawford is set down. And now it's Wilmer Flores. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Next offering is fouled back. Out towards right center field. Engel calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Going 2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Azokar coming on. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws. 1 up, 1 down. And now Jose Azokar. That one's in there, 0-1. Out towards right center field, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So Luke Jackson gets the call.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Azokar leads off first with 1 away. To the right side, Estrada. Good feed, that's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs. The batter will be Michael Conforto. He's already homered here in this one. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Carter Aldretti. Big spot for him here. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And there's a ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Bogaerts over to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. A little slow grounder to get the out.
Peterson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. And now the lefty.
Ball.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets to it and knocks it down. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Chopped to third, and he grabs it, foul. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. In the air, right field. Engel makes the play. 2 away down. So here's Wade now. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. David VR. The runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Number 32, David VR.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner on the move. Smoked in the left, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Austin Slater. Looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Line drive, drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. 1 run across, throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Here's Crawford now, open stance on that left side.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
In the air, out towards right center. Engel makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up for the Padres. So remaining in the game defensively, Carter Aldrete. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter.
Aldrete. Now in center field, number 13, Austin Slater.
Also entering the game, Colton Welker. He's the new third baseman. Here's Machado, 1 for 3. Now into the game, Joey Bart. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 21.
Camilo Doval into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago. The pitch. And Manny gets a piece.
Camilo Doval.
And that's in there at the knees. The other way. Steps on first for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Caught him looking for the K. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Pitch misses inside. 1-1. is just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the San Francisco Giants had 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 4-1. Shohei Ohtani had a home run and 3 RBIs, leading the Halos over the Dodgers 7-3. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. The Colorado Rockies allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 5-4. The Arizona Diamondbacks held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 4-2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. added 3 RBIs to his total, leading the way for the Blue Jays over Miami 6-2. He is currently among the RBI leaders in the American League. Taijuan Walker was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Phillies took care of the Braves 3-1. Nolan Gorman collected a total of 4 driven in as the Cards took down the Nationals 5-3. The Pittsburgh Pirates hit 3 long balls as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-2. The Tampa Bay Rays held their opponent to just 2 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 7-0. The Mariners combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 7-6. The Texas Rangers got 11 hits overall as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 8-4. Dalton Jeffries won his 4th game thus far as Oakland disposed of the Guardians 3-1. The Tigers halted their 6-game losing streak as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 2-0. The Red Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 1-0. The Astros broke up their 5-game losing skid as they got the best of the visiting Mets 9-6. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.